Let's see what's faster. The galloping horse or my arrow? For a ranger, shooting isn't just a skill. It's an art. While others ride their horses to escape, a ranger simply raises their bow and calmly asks, "Where do you think you're going?" As the brightest star on the battlefield, the ranger always leaves enemies wondering, "Wait, what? I didn't even get a chance to fight and I'm already down? So what are you waiting for?" Join Ah Chu and dive into Ranger Guide, Part 1. Let's go. Basic stats and attributes of the ranger first. Let's join Ah Chu in exploring the starting stats to see how the ranger can become a legendary sharpshooter that never misses a shot. Starting stats, Level 1. Physical attack, 42 to 97. Health, 80. Mana, 60. Physical defense, 40. Magic defense, 40. At level 1, the ranger's base stats are fairly balanced between offense and defense, but none of them particularly stand out. With a decent physical attack, you can pick off enemies from a distance like a true sharpshooter. But if you come across a knight or blade master with rock-solid defenses, well, let's just say you might find yourself running like a chicken spotting a wolf. The ranger's health is on the average side, similar to classes like butterfly mage and artist, but noticeably lower than tankier classes like knight and warrior. This means you'll need solid positioning or support. Otherwise, you'll be an easy target. As for mana, it's just enough for a few flashy tricks, but compared to powerful spellcasters like Artist, the ranger might as well be a first grader in a school full of senior wizards. And when it comes to physical and magic defense, well, don't expect too much. Rangers are great at keeping enemies at bay, but if you get hit by a strong physical or magical attack, you'll feel like you walked onto the battlefield armed with nothing but an eraser. With these starting stats, rangers are perfect for players who enjoy long-range combat and strategic play. But to make the most of it, you'll need good support and clever tactics to avoid getting overwhelmed in close-quarters fights. Ranger character stats, damage type, physical attack range, long-range strengths, easy to play, high single target and AoE damage, stable survivability. Weaknesses, low mobility and crowd control. When you choose the ranger, you're not just picking a class. You're stepping into the role of a world-class sharpshooter. With exceptional single target and devastating AoE damage, rangers make their enemies scream in frustration after getting hit by what seems like a random shot. Though, let's be real, there's nothing random about it. Striking from afar, rangers are like hunters patiently waiting for their prey. Except in this case, the prey doesn't even have time to run before they're obliterated. That said, it's not always smooth sailing. While rangers boast high damage and solid survivability, their mobility and crowd control are rather average. If you don't manage your positioning and timing well, you could quickly become an easy target for fast-moving or CC-heavy classes like Blade Master or Virtuoso. It only takes one well-placed dash or stun, and just like that, poof, you're out of the fight. But don't lose hope. With the right strategy and a solid team, rangers can still be the last one standing. The game changer who turns the tide of battle, leaving opponents frozen in shock from a series of precise, deadly shots. Ah Chu's advice for beginners. If you're new to the game and choosing ranger, remember, this is the class for those who shoot first. Ask questions later. With high damage and stable survivability, rangers pack a punch. But don't expect crowd control or extreme agility. To win fights, you need to keep your distance and work closely with your team. Don't let yourself become a walking target. Play smart, because sometimes one well-placed shot is all it takes to end the battle. Ranger Playstyle Guide. At first glance, the ranger might seem like a straightforward class, but don't be fooled. I am here to help you master the ranger's playstyle in a truly unique way. Imagine this. You're not just someone who never misses a shot, but you wield dual weapons, using agility as your core strength to strike with pinpoint accuracy while dodging attacks like a gust of wind. Before your enemies even realize what's happening, they'll already be on the run. What does agility do? The agility stat is embedded in gear, talismans, and even skills of the ranger. It enhances evasion rate against both physical and magical attacks while also boosting accuracy. To put it simply, evasion helps you avoid enemy attacks by making their hits miss. On the other hand, accuracy increases your chances of landing every shot on your target. So, by increasing agility stats, you can become a legendary archer, firing with absolute precision and never missing a shot. Pros and cons of a dual-wield agility ranger pros: high accuracy and high evasion rate. With high evasion and accuracy, you can roam the battlefield effortlessly, avoiding enemy attacks while landing every shot with ease. Versatile combat style. You can attack while evading, making it difficult for enemies to close in and retaliate. Cons: low durability. Even with high dodge and speed, getting caught in close combat or lacking team support can make you an easy target for heavy hitters. High skill requirement. This playstyle demands quick reflexes and precise movement. Without the right strategy, you won't be able to fully utilize its strengths. Ah Chu's advice for you. If you're going for a dual-wield agility ranger, every shot needs to be calculated. Don't just attack. Remember to dodge. With speed and precision on your side, you'll always be a lethal threat from a distance. But be careful. Don't let enemies drag you into their attack range. So, now you've got a solid grasp of the ranger's stats, attributes, and the best way to play, right? But hold on, don't leave just yet. In the next part, we'll dive even deeper, helping you understand exactly 69.96% of the ranger. Just a tiny bit more, and you'll have the full 100%. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and share, so I know my efforts weren't in vain. Thanks for watching, Ghostmates. Love you forever.